But definitely back and forth we're going right now as Springfield starts to get more confident in the ball.
Yeah, Springfield hasn't had many opportunities down there. It's been mostly on this side of the pitch towards the goalkeeper of Springfield. But that was, like you said, that was a beautiful ball by Ozlinski to get that in. It looks like a horn was blown, but decided to not let the sub go on, and they just played it. Endicott took advantage. Springfield was still standing around. Here's Ma trying to get to the middle of the field. Going to leave it up to Olenek.
Great play by Cronin there, far side, picking out that pass, stopping the push there from Springfield.
Aggressive here by Springfield. Looks like it's going to go off the foot of number 17, Ian Makala. And they're still not going to let Ethan Bolu in.
Yeah, ref's saying he didn't see him there at midfield, so obviously he doesn't see him. He's not going to allow him to come in the game. So
Ethan Boylo coming in. Brantford, Connecticut. A lot of Connecticut in the starting lineups. 5 players on both sides from Connecticut.
I feel like we should have a neutral location game in Connecticut.
In Connecticut. Huh? Home team for both sides. Dixon and Barnes fighting John Breedy, going to pick up that mess.
Yeah, Dixon's so strong on the ball defensively.
Pilgia puts one on, didn't quite get all of it. Looked like hit the bottom of his heel.
It's going to be a tricky ball there. Taking a few bounces as a goalie. You can take one wrong bounce and spin somewhere else. So it's a tough save right there.
Yeah, especially after getting, just raining for a little bit as yet another kick off the foot of the goalkeeper being shanked. That little water on this turf makes the bounce. It's a whole world of difference.
Yeah, we saw in the earlier game too some quicker moving balls. Sometimes they throw it a little bit too far in front of the players, but I think it's dried off plenty here.
John Breed going to reverse fields. Harton there to get it, and there's one of those big bounces due to the wet turf. And it's wet just enough where it's still great conditions to play on, but that extra bounce almost reminds me of, a good ball for Couchot. Going to put it on, just miss. Ariam Pilja put it right in the breadbasket. Couchot just pushed it slightly left. Endicott still knocking on the door.
Yeah, Couchot just finding the gaps between the defense. Pilja with his head up right there. Beautiful ball, perfectly weighted right on the foot of Couchot. That's solid goaltending by Nibs there to really cut off the angle for Couchot to shoot at. Good effort there for Endicott, though.
Yeah, Nibs came out aggressive. Good job. Like we said, that was a beautiful ball by Pilgia. Put it right where Couchot needed it.
Ethan Wello, and number 8, Sajan Harvey.
Sajan Harvey also comes in with Ethan Buello. And here's Buello now trying to get it to Olenek. Stolen by Breed. Kept in by Dixon. Springfield trying to mount an offensive attack. And Kobe. And here is some scrappiness. As we said, Endicott no stranger to getting under the opponent's skins a little bit. Kobe Barnes not happy with the call.
Yeah, it looked like he threw out his right arm a little bit, forced the player down. Good call. And Houghton there just trying to place the ball in the right position for the free kick, trying to get under the skin of Springfield maybe a little bit.
Springfield now kicking from about the 30-yard line. Jack Rosenberg. First time we've called his name tonight. Looks like he's going to put it on. Bender in front. And that's going to go in. Regal Buto is not ready for it. And Jack Rosenberg puts Springfield up 1-0.
Well, that's a tough ball. I think Regal Buto, obviously a ball that it wasn't coming in too high. Maybe he was thinking, okay, it's going to go off ahead. Maybe it's going to spring wide because it looked like it started wide, might have curled towards that corner. That's a tough one as a keeper. He had some players in front of him, maybe putting on a little bit of a screen there. But for Springfield, such a young team, to go up 1-0 on the road right here, that's a huge goal for them.
Yeah, it looked like a miscommunication. Obviously, I don't personally believe that was an attempted shot. The way that it came in looked like it was trying to set up teammate, but just went past the line. No one really reacted. Regal Butyl didn't really react, and it just
Goal scored by
right
number
place,
10,
right time, I
Zach
guess, and
Rosenberg.
put it on net. Good things will happen, and Springfield takes a 1-0 advantage.
Exactly, and I do think Endicott's been the better team so far, a bit more possession. And I think they've had some chances, so much soccer left. For Endicott, you have to forget about it, right? 0-0, back to doing what they've done before and create some good chances.
John Breed trying to create chances. Good job at creating chances. One of the better midfielders in the conference. Harton now over to Cronin. Vuksta also on that side. And there he is with it now. Going to go off his foot. Maybe a little miscommunication. And that's been about the second pass that Endicott was not on, on the same page there ever since that goal. Good box out, but good hustle. A little jersey grab, but nothing called. Here's Ma. Get out to Olenek. And Ma has another opportunity. Kicked out by Avery. Came in to save that one.
Looks like just offsides there for Springfield. But they're really looking a lot more confident now on the ball. They've got a little bit more possession here, trying to really force the issue here in Endicott. I think that offside is actually big for Endicott to be able to slow the game down and try to create some chances here out of the back.
Endicott putting the pedal to the metal early. Maybe got a little lackadaisical on that last goal, and ever since then, but really need to wake up now. 1-0 for the visitors on a crazy goal. Endicott trying to take advantage of what easily could be a 3-1 game right now.
Yeah, for sure. I think they still have a lot of confidence. They know they've had the better chances. I mean, obviously they're down a goal, but I think they've had the better chances. So for them, they feel like, hey, we could have scored 2 or 3 already, so we're down by 1 with so much time left. We're fine. We can definitely find that equalizer and that go-ahead goal.
Yeah, it's just all a matter of putting the ball in the net. They've had many opportunities too, just can't. That's just sports. I mean, you get a fastball right to the middle, you don't hit it. You just try again next time. Get an easy layup, you brick it, you gotta get them next time. Endicott looking to get them now instead of next time. Breed gonna put it on Pilja. Good job with the box out, a little bit too far away from him.
Soccer can be such a game of momentum. I think Endicott started with it. Now here comes Springfield with some momentum.
Baji goes airborne. End up staying with Endicott. Kobe Barnes. Back to Breed. Breed up ahead. Pilja and Couchot in the area. Off the noggin of Couchot, and Pilja's there to track it down. Here's an opportunity. Put it on. Good stop there. That's number 6, Matt Diesman.
Another great play by Ryan Pilja. He's been one of the best players for Endicott right now, creating some good chances offensively. Another one there.
For the goals,
and they
3,
force
Max
another
Robbins,
corner kick for the goals there.
William Pareda.
Max Robbins, Will Pareda in. Alex Vuksta, Steve Avery out. Both Avery and Vuksta had their hand at a couple chances, and they've really played well. Here is Houghton now. Robbins and Pareda, as we mentioned, will replace those two. Robbins most likely in the midfield where Avery was playing. Off the head of it, looked like Couchot. It's going to be another corner, I believe, on the opposite side.
Brereton there, 19, getting in the way of that shot there and just not taking any chances, not letting anything go towards his goalie there.
As we said, Pilja normally does the bulk of the corner kicks. First time I've seen Houghton in the last couple of years take one at least at home. And Houghton's put some pretty good ones on. Couchot almost off the shin, scoots away. Breed going to put it back in the box for another opportunity. Houghton playing that far corner. And they're going to call offsides.
Yeah, he was obviously coming from the corner flag, just not able to get back there in time. But Houghton's looked really good taking corners today, really swing some balls in, kind of get a nice curl on it towards the goal, making it difficult for Springfield to kind of handle them, and they've done well so far, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far from Brandon Houghton there taking those corners.
Yeah, Houghton with that plays the midfield, obviously extremely skilled player, has a lot of good handles, and be able to put that bend exactly on. It might be the opportunities they've had tonight. This might be a more regular occurrence now. I mean, Pilja has that big boot; he can get far. Houghton just puts that little spin on it, gets it almost perfect every time, and Houghton really could become a weapon when it comes to these corner kicks.